What's up? Over here in Baton Rouge getting unloaded. I ain't gonna call the customer name, but I just bagged in the dock. I'm waiting to get unloaded. This is my 8 month review of MCH. What can I say about MCH? I can say they still 100 in my book. You know, for the last 8 months, I ain't had no problems with them. You know, they treat me good, and I believe that I found a home in MCH. You know, main thing is I go to work, do what I gotta do, then go home. I know, and I'm loving it. But for the 8 months that I've been over here, I ain't had no problems. You know, everything been going smooth until last week. You know, I had a little boo boo. I was over in Alabama at a customer. I bagged, the parking lot ain't that big. So when I pulled in, he told me what door to bag in, and as I set up the bag in the door. Hold on, wait, let's go back. So I got that load Thursday, and I was on my way to Alabama. I had to be up there by 2:30. Well, I told them I'd be there by 2:30 because the day before, they said the load ain't gonna be ready till such and such, so I had to wait around. So in the process, when I was on my way to Alabama, truck started acting crazy. So they had to bring me another truck. And so I turned around with that same load and I went back home. And so that Friday I said, well, I just get up early in the morning, go on and cut on out, which I did. I made it over there. I told them what time I'll be there. I said I'll be there by between 8:30. So I got there. It was well, I had been to this customer one time before, but the first time I went there, wasn't nothing but me and a FedEx box truck there, so I had all the room in the world to get around. But when I went there Friday, they had a bunch of trailers that, that they had dropped in the door, and they had one door open. So he told me when Avery pulled out, you back in the door that Avery pulled in. I pull out. So okay, I did that. And in the process, when I was setting up, it was a concrete block on the ground, and I was trying to miss that to keep from hitting that trailer to the left of me. I did. I missed the trailer, but I didn't miss the concrete block. I rolled over the concrete block, and then when I dropped back down, the corner of the bumper caught the brick. But at the same time, I still wasn't straight with the dock. So I was trying to make sure that I didn't hit that trailer to the left of me. They unloaded me now. That's why it's moving. But look, so in order for me to get straight, I had to go up and go over some ruts. And by that time, I didn't know that I had snagged the bumper. So when I pulled up just a little bit, that went on and pulled the bumper down. So I had to call safety. I reported it, because, you know, I didn't want to lose my job behind it. I ain't one of these drivers that'll do something and don't report it, and then let the company find out. So I was being a man about it. So I called, took pictures of it, But that's one thing about me. If I know that I did wrong, I'm gonna admit to my wrongdoing. I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't do it. No, 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 it don't go that way. But so, you know, I sent safety pictures, and then yesterday I had to go talk to them, let them know what was going on. But everybody learn from their mistakes. You're never too old to learn from your mistakes. But other than that, everything been going smooth over here. If I have a problem, I call them. They'll take care of it right there. Then, like most over the road companies, you always got somebody that's looking over your shoulder telling you do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, do that. Not over here, they laid back, but at the same time, they focus on safety. And so, but like I said, I've been over here 8 months. I can't complain. You know, I love it over here. You know. But, like I said, I don't go there for, just like last week I went to Oklahoma City. I left that Sunday, and I told them what time I'd be up there. I said, I'd be up there at 1:30 Monday evening. When I pulled in a parking lot Monday, by the time I checked in and bagged in the door, it was 1:30. Cause see, I do what I gotta do, go drop my load off. Like I said, some nights I might just spend a night in the truck, but that's for me staying in the truck all week. Nah, it don't work that way. But like I said, I don't go there for, I leave. They say like if I'm going to Houston, I leave. Magnolia, go to Houston, drop that load off. I call them, see what they got. If they got something, I go over there and pick that up, run all my time. I take a 10-hour break, and then go drop that load off. But if they ain't got nothing, what I do, get unloaded, run my time. I take my 10-hour break, come back to Magnolia. Then if I got enough time when I get back to Magnolia, I either run down to Bogalusa, grab a load of paper, or in between leaving out of Houston, going back to Magnolia, if they got something, around the way, I grab it. Depends on how much time I got. If I got enough time, I'll go drop it off. So I'll take the Magnolia, set it down, and let somebody else go deliver it. But like I said, I don't go there for, and I'm loving it. I couldn't ask for a better company. But like I said, people always be like, oh, you can't make money with MCA, this and that, this and that. You can't believe what people say. You got to experience it yourself. But like I said, I'm loving it. And the main thing is I get to see my kids every other night. Like depends on how, it all depends on me. If I feel that I want to stay around the house, I run what they consider local. But, if I feel like I want to step out a little piece, that's what I do. Yeah. But easy back there now. You don't want to tear my trailer up. Yeah, but like I said, I'm loving it. I can't complain. What can I say? Main thing is they keep me rolling. Furthest I done been with them, Wichita, Kansas. Now I love that run. I pick up out of Magnolia. I can leave Magnolia and get all the way to Oklahoma. They got a travel plaza. I can't think of the name of it. But when I stop at that travel plaza for the night, take my 10-hour break, I'll be like 129, 130 miles from where I need to be. Get up the next morning, run over there, drop that. Alright. Now that was quick. That was quick. Well, look at him. I came down here yesterday, 5 hours. Came down here the day before, 5 hours. look here. We gonna continue this conversation. Like I said, about 8 months, and I'm loving it. Now, go around and get my paperwork and call them and see what they got for me. Then we finna ride a little bit. Y'all be safe. See y'all next go around.